Alrighty, here we are with the at Friday night cruises in Napa. I'm here with the owner of this beautiful, what year we are?
This is 1967.
The 67 Camaro Pro Touring build with an LS3 and a T56 Magnum?
6 speed, yep.
Okay, T56 Magnum. So let's talk about it. So
sure.
How long have you owned this car?
I've had the car for about 6 years or so.
Okay.
Got it out of close to the border up near Canada.
Okay, wow, so up Washington State?
Yeah, up in Washington.
Okay.
The guy was up a little bit north of Seattle.
Okay.
And he had the car for a long time. He painted it. He did a lot of the stuff to it. Then I kind of just took it and I guess improved from there, if you will.
Yeah. Now, when you bought it, was it already painted or?
It was painted. The paint job is about 12 years old on this car.
Okay.
I have it ceramic coated.
Yeah.
I've done a little bit of upkeep. It's kind of dirty at the moment, but
okay.
Yeah, it's about a 12-year-old paint job.
Okay. And I noticed you got are those E5 or C6 brakes?
Those are C5 brakes, C5
okay.
wheels, and the Z06 C5 wheels.
Okay.
Yep.
Then I noticed another thing. This side view mirror. That's actually a pretty good touch. So where'd you get the mirror? Where'd the mirror come from? Do you know?
That's also C5 Corvette. So
okay.
The inspiration initially when it was built was to take kind of a C5 Corvette.
Yep.
And transplant that into a first generation Camaro.
Okay.
So that's where the inspiration for the wheels and the side mirrors came. The brakes initially had an LS1 from a '98 Camaro.
Yep.
But obviously upgraded from there.
Yeah. And LS1, LS3, night and day difference, but LS1 is still pretty strong. It's still a stout motor.
It was a fun motor. Yeah. It was a great motor. Ran really well. Had about a little bit less horsepower, so I wanted to kind of make a little bit more power, but definitely from like a.
And right now we're just still stock the 525 crate motor version of the LS3, correct?
That's right. That's right. So this is 525.
The cam that came with that one. So obviously, if you changed the cam and you did a few things, there's more there. You know.
Yep. So it's 525 horsepower. So it's kind of the third option, if you will, from the LS3 standpoint. I
like the radiator. It looks pretty robust with the integrated fan shroud, the electric fan. So I would imagine this thing runs cool.
I had dual fans initially, 11-inch, just changed it out to that big 16-inch.
Okay.
It's running cold now. Yeah.
What headers are those?
Those are hooker headers. They're custom. If you notice the engine, it's actually placed back further against the firewall.
Yeah.
And that's done custom, from a weight distribution standpoint.
Okay.
I don't really know how much that really does.
If you look at your axle line, the front. If I'm standing right here on line with your axle, the majority, like the front of your engine, is on that line.
That's true.
But it does help.
So that was the idea. You can see a little line here if you look on the headers.
Yeah.
That's where the hooker sign was. I had to actually cut that out.
Okay.
And then get that to be replaced and ceramic coated. So the work was done. A lot of the work was done by a shop called CLP Motorsports.
CLP, okay. CLP Motorsports, where are they out of?
They're out of Martinez, California.
Okay, so down like Bay Area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Real good job.
Really good shop, really good guys.
Okay. Nice. And then, so let's, what are you running for suspension? What's your suspension?
Up front, I got the Speed Tech Road Assault kit.
Okay, which is coilovers, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Full Speed Tech on the front.
Yep.
Right now, I'm just running lease in the back from Detroit Speed.
Detroit Speed. Okay.
The eventual plan is to mini tub it and to go with the Speed Tech torque arm.
So now you'll be able to get 315s, 335s, 45s back there.
Exactly right.
Make a huge difference as far as like the presence of the car, because the paint on this thing is beautiful. I think the only, looking at the direction we're going, you want the big, the 18 by 12.
That's right.
18 by 10 up front. So
that's kind of the next step. And so this winter, that's where the car will be in the shop, getting the mini tub.
Okay. Yeah. I like how they did the window trim. I don't know if they Frenched that in or they made that flush, but it looks really good.
Yeah.
How is the road noise? Let's say you're doing 70, 80 miles an hour. Is it pretty quiet, or is it a bunch of wind, or how's that?
It's pretty quiet. When I did paint all this black, I took out some of the weather stripping and whatnot, and so it needs probably like a little bit of a cushion, if you will, just to keep some of that road noise, that wind down, specifically here.
Yep.
But other than that, it's actually real quiet. You can have conversation and just kind of talk as you're cruising.
Nice. That's good to have. So I know a lot of classic cars. One thing. For us that own classic cars, the number one thing that sometimes can be annoying is how to seal the air and road noise when you're going down the highway. So that's a good thing. You got that that squared away.
Yeah.
Looks like they I don't know if they rolled these drip rails.
Yeah, no, I think they are rolled a little bit. You know, the fenders are rolled a little bit as well. So there's kind of those light touches that have been done.
Yeah.
Just
so
slightly, you know, nothing crazy.
Yep. Now, have you taken this thing to the track, quarter mile or anything? Or
I've done some pro touring,
okay.
You know, track days and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've not actually got it out to the drag strip with the new motor.
Yeah.
Planning to do that at some point. It just
should run 11, right?
Maybe, yeah, I'm hoping so.
You get some traction, you should be able to run.
Another cool ride.
Run 11 and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, if I get some 315s in there, I think I'll be okay.
Yeah. Can we take a look, open up and take a look inside?
Pretty basic inside, no radio, nothing like that.
Yeah, so right off the back, what jumps out to me, I love the steering wheel, the carbon fiber finish, and the flat bottom. Your pedals also, really nice, and then of course the shifter. I think this is a real clean build. It's not too, I don't know, it just fits right. It's simplistic. It just has the right finishes on it. So real clean build, man.
Thank you, I really
clean.
appreciate that.
And then, so I'll wrap up here, but is there any social media or any shops, performance parts or anything that you want to plug?
Yeah, you know, just my IG is Santorin67.
Santorin67, okay.
That's the color of the paint.
Okay.
And you know,
can you spell that? Just because what I'll do is I'll make this video and then I'll upload it to your channel.
Yeah, it's Santorin 67.
Okay. For sure, brother.
Yeah,
so go ahead.
Oh, sorry, just a fan of CLP Motorsports again. Just a shout out to those guys.
Shout out to CLP Motorsports. Real clean build, guys, and I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And thank you.
Appreciate it, man.